It's Charles Barkley.
In 2041, basketball was made illegal, and almost all b-ballers were massacred in what is now known as the Great B-Ball Purge. I lived, but lost my reason for living. B-ball was gone. I live in the post-cyber-apocalyptic ruins of New York with my 12-year-old son, Hoops. I've given him all I can, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
And now it's actually running. So I guess I had to use another version of the game. Well, that's why I had 4 folders. I had so many problems getting it to work the first time. Dad, watch this. And yes, it is Skate from from Streets of Rage. Impressive, Hoops. Your dribbling has gotten much better in the past few weeks.
The afternoon great-grandson of LeBron James.
Roberto. Barkley and that way, yeah, Barkley shutting up and jamming. It's time. Right, Dad? I've gotten better, huh, Dad? Dad? Huh? Oh, yeah, you've gotten a lot better, son. What's the matter, Dad? Nothing, Hoops. I was just thinking. Thinking about b-ball, huh? Yeah, that's it. I was thinking about b-ball. Hoops, why don't you go play some VidCons? I want to speak with Mr. James for a moment. Sure, Dad. Thanks for the dribbling tips and wall scrolls, Mr. James. Sweat kid. Keep on practicing, though. Sure will. Like, basketball's illegal, but they're teaching him to do basketball. You were thinking about her again, weren't you, Charles? Maureen. Thinking about Maureen, weren't you? Yeah, with some fancy wall scrolls. Mine'll have, no material. Bikini or something. I don't have any wall scrolls of anything. I need to get stuff from my room. Still blame yourself for what happened. Yeah, Baltius. Yeah, I do. And it won't happen ever again. I just can't stand knowing that all of this, everything, could be different. Barkley, you don't need to. Yeah, Balthius, I know. But I swear on her grave that nobody will ever suffer a chaos dunk again. Yeah, I think Doug Senpai would love this. He should stream this. New York is a base and disgusting city. With a strong bully of the week. Oh, it's got voices. With strong bully of the week for what few Neo Shekels they've got. Hand over the Neo Shekels. But I need them to buy food. Gimme them. Oof. Ah, come on, bro. Let's get some chops. No, my Neo Shekels. Breaking news just in. A killing spree has been reported. The cloaked Octaroo, known as the Ultimate Hellbane, has struck again. This time killing 2 men in the New York Mall. Police reported signs of Zolber use, with the Ultimate Hellbanes believed to have connections with. Is this supposed to be hard to hear? I think so. He talks like... It's really hard to hear. Terrorist organization Blood Moses. I don't know if there's an option in the settings for the voices I can check. Crime everywhere. I don't think there's very many voices at all. I'll check. Crime everywhere. The city is going to hell. Oops, I don't want you going outside tonight. Oh, Dad. I must take my leave now. Bye, Mr. James. Goodbye, Hoops. Mr. Jordan. Mr. James. Jordan, what are you doing here? That's a nice way to greet a friend, Charles. Yeah, I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I heard some dribbling. You have absolutely no grounds to come into this house, Michael. You know that. Really now. You were an all-star baller and I heard dribbling. I have every right to come in thanks to the B-Ball Confiscation Act. Or are you saying I don't have that right? I'm saying you're a son of a bitch, Jordan. I'll play your game, Barkley. This time. Oh, and hoops? Yeah? Keep practicing. Oops. I'm going out to get some medicine. Hey, Dad. You okay, Dad? Yeah, Hoops. I'm gonna be okay. Like 1980s present USA. It sounds like 1980s to present USA in some place. Hey, Dad. You okay? You looking kind of pale. All Hoops does is play VidCons on this computer machine. He should be busy working on his jump shot. Oh wait, basketball was banned. Sometimes I forget. It's Hoops' bed. I sleep on the couch. A collection of CDs. At least jazz hasn't been outlawed yet. Not a lot of secret power can't own. Not much in here, but half a carton of simulated milk and some expired protein paste. Let's see what's cooking in the oven. A delicious ecto cooler. Kids these days don't know about the ecto cooling. Kids these days don't even know what Ghostbusters are. I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Barkley. That son of a bitch. He was the first baller to join the B-ball removal department. He did it just to save his own skin. He's changed, man. I remember when kids looked up to him. He became a monster. Maybe I've become the monster. What's that? Nothing, Gus. Nothing. It's locked. It's just a maintenance closet. Commissioner Jordan. Me and York. Spare a Neo shekel? Sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, beautiful. I don't think we can see. This is a save point, I'm pretty sure. Or was it? No, this is the palm. Lots of video games or VidCons, like all of them. No, these are the same, but they also tell a lot of stories, though, don't they? They just talk a lot. Lots of video games or VidCons, as I call them, the ultimate medium of expression, able to convey any emotion ranging from hatred to love, loyalty to fear, all in front of our eyes. Ah, and with lovingly crafted art, music, and the ability to control the action, VidCons are the ultimate combination of the high arts. Well, I tend to play the stoic. I will be the first to admit that VidCons have driven me to cry, scream, and shout, to feel actual hate. Such is the power of this force beyond our wildest reckoning. And here I am before you to tempt your tongues with the taint of such a tantalizing topic. In the Japanese, the true geniuses behind the world of video games. Ha! I'd throw my scorn upon such incompetence of the West, who would mock the true art of the Japanese with games such as Baldur's Gate and Madden. Perhaps it is that the West is not as intelligent as the East, but this is a matter for another day. Japan has given us such masterpieces as the Final Fantasy series, Star Ocean, Wild Arms, and of course, Ark the Lad. Yes, some of the finest VidCons in the world were created by Japanese. I've come to you today to ask you in all earnesty, what is your favorite VidCon? I will reveal mine after the grand debate has illustriously begun, but not before the first poster falls victim to the plot of discussion. Okay, let me see. Let me restart it. Or so I have to go in. Because the title of this window doesn't have a name. So OBS is having a problem finding it. So I have to go in and reselect the window.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Oh, forgot to check the options menu. That's what I wanted. That's why I restarted it. Dumb me. Stupid me. Yeah, I love that emote. The racing one.
Get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Get your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Brightness, text speed, settings, scaling. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about volume or voices, or of anything for that matter.
Everybody get up, it's
Alrighty. Time continue. The Albed setting. Are you sure? Do you think you can speak Albed? Nice if I could change the options in mid-game. Buy Square Enix Goya today. Chin store. Hello, Mr. Chin. Hey, Bakuri. Bakuri? You hear about the Ultimate Hellbang, that guy that killed all those people? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he one tough customer I hear. Uses Zelbers. Kinda makes you wonder how Blood Moses got their hands on such powerful weapons. Yeah, didn't he just kill those two guys at the mall? Yeah, they say he out for more tonight. That way I always carry my Square Enix Goya gun. Can't be safe around here no more. Top of the line too. So why are you here so late, Bakuri? What you want? Not feeling so well. I need some medicine. Oh, I out of medicine, Bakuri, but I give you this Ectokura. Make you feel better, huh? Yeah, thanks a lot, Shin. Yeah, no problem. And hey, Bakuri. Yeah. Don't let that ultimate hellbane get you. 5 Ectokuras and 3 steroids. Back for more Bakuri? Apply liberally to wounds. If you don't drink the Ectokura. Here's all status ailments and negative stat mods. When the coin gets stuff. You take care, Bakuri. Bakuri's on. Move along, citizen. Hey, you want some Ectocooler? I got the best shit there is. Don't trust none of them other guys. 35 Neo Shepherds, that's the best I can do. Ectocooler question. Best if sold by 12/31 2000X. I'll buy one unknown Ectocooler. I'll buy anytime. What the head pet 0. Wow. Can't see it because it's over there. Look like you need a hit of some chops. I got the cheapest stuff in town. Chops single cures glaucoma. Alright man, take care of yourself. This parking lot? They say it used to be a basketball court. That must have been a sight. People playing b-ball in public. Pretty wild, huh? You got no idea. Before the Greek b-ball purge, this place would be packed. Fans at the sidelines. Ballers playing pickup games till dusk. Well, sometimes they'd have games going until they shut the lights off. Even after. It was a different time. Well, pal, I'm gonna stop you right there. I ain't no sports lover. I don't like where this conversation's headed. There's cops around and you don't know who's listening. Beat it before you say something we're both gonna regret. Damn, what a world. Please, help me. Just one more chicken fry. Hey man, I got the shit you need. Just take a look. Yeah, we do got the shit I need. It's got some gear. I have enough for a volleyball, a jersey, and the beeps. Apparently I can wear all this shit. Get out of here, man. I have a soccer ball at the moment. If I buy a volleyball, is it better? A little bit better. It's a FIFA. It's still a chips or soldier chips. This might be accessories. Much needed support for b-ball or b-ball extremists. Jersey. Experience. Green's ring. You wouldn't know from the way I look, but I used to be a Square Enix Goya executive. I work with the WA. I disagree with the new aggressive marketing campaign, and they took it all away. My house, my car, family. Now look at me. A lousy bum on the street. Spare me, chump. Post-cyber-apocalypse has spelled tough times for everyone. Everyone's got a sob story. Telling me yours ain't gonna do a damn thing. Whatever. You know what? Just like those pigs at Square Enix Goya. Concerned only with themselves and their own wallets. Can't believe Square Enix bought out Goya. Man, you ever been to Jickleberg? All the chicken fries you can want, and it's all legal. Thing is, the list for passports out of this shithole is backed up for years. I'll probably be dead before my name comes up. It's a damn shame, you know that? The women there, man, I've heard stories you wouldn't believe. Damn it, man. Look where you got me going. I need a chicken fry to take my mind off this. I'll be alright as long as I got my babies. As long as I got my chicken fries. Hello. You ever hear about the Chaos Dunk? They say it's as powerful as a 150 megaton nuclear blast, and the only man ever capable of performing it was Charles Barkley. It's the reason basketball was banned. Yeah, I've heard of it. They say we're supposed to be worried about the ultimate Hellbane, but I think Charles Barkley is the real menace. Never understood why they didn't finish him off in the Great B-Ball Purge. Probably so he could live the rest of his life in guilt and shame. Doesn't even realize she's talking with Charles Barkley. Kid, what are you doing out here at night? You should be at home. Kid, can you hear me? You should be at home. Sorry, kid. Give me a shovel. Get something to eat, kid. Got nothing more for you, kid. It's so cold out here. What are you doing outside, man? The church is right there. They've got a heater. Go on in. Yeah, I know. I was just in there. I hate spending all day in there, you know? I feel like a fucking leech. I just got no place else to go. There's some guys that sleep in there. I can't do that. Yeah, I hate the cold. It's every minute I spend in there, I feel more useless. I know I must sound like a fool. Hey, it ain't my problem. Do what you want. Alright. I guess I'll see you. Tough world out here. I Square Enix Goya today. Saber game again. Pump always has a lot to say before you're allowed to save the game. Take care of yourself, Barkley. The post-cyber-apocalypse won't do it for you. Do that. Do that. Hey, Dad, you okay? You look kinda pale. Looking kinda pale. Oh yeah, still need medicine. All I did was get some healing stuff from Chin. Church of Clispeth. B-ball. The other side's warmer. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, the heating ducts are on the other side. Nowadays, the only reason people come here is to get away from the cold, it seems. Definitely not for the teachings of Clispeth, at any rate. Clispeth. Sometimes I feel like the last believer on Earth. Only they would let him into their hearts. What do you think, son? About what, Clispeth? I couldn't care less. This rotten city is hell enough to deal with. I don't got the time to worry about another one waiting for me down the road. Got a son to take care of. I'll look out for him. I don't got the time to give a damn about your god. It's blasphemy. Clispeth is a loving god, I assure you, but I still think it's unwise to tempt his wrath. So be it. Clispeth exists, he's already taken enough from me. I'd like to see him try for any more. Priest Charles, I haven't seen you in here since the... Yeah, Larry. That's a long time ago. Larry Bird. I don't know what to tell you, Charles. I'm sorry, I know it wasn't your fault. I don't need your goddamn pity, Larry. Acting like you give a damn just because you're a priest now. You don't know shit about what happened, and you got no business acting all buddy-buddy just because we used to be friends. It's changed, Bird. This ain't the golden age of b-ball anymore. You more than anyone should know this. You think I sold out, Barkley? You think I sold out because I'm not absolutely miserable like you? You got no place to say that shit, Bird. You think it's fucking easy to raise a kid on my own? You think it's easy to be alone now when I need Maureen more than ever, Bird? Charles, keep your voice down. This is a house of God. You know damn well it was my fault, Larry. You know all this shit is my fault. You got no place to say otherwise. God damn it, man. Why'd you come here, Charles? You didn't come here for this. I don't know, Larry. Just kind of wandering in here. Maybe I was thinking about her. I don't know. She was a woman of Clispeth, Charles. Clispeth? God. Think I can believe in that shit now? After all that's happened, you think I can just pray to Cliffsmith and everything will be okay? Shit's changed too much. I'm gonna go now. Barkley. What? Don't do anything rash. Yeah, Larry. Yeah. Condolences, Mr. Barkley. Damn bird thinking he's making a difference. Shit's never gonna be the same around here. Oh. That tree ain't ever gonna be green again. Kids going to the b-ball court ain't ever gonna happen. And Chin's shop ain't ever gonna be like it used to either. Shit's never gonna be like it was. I'm starting to see things. I better get home and catch the disease. God damn, I'm tired. Hoops must already be in bed. Let's see what's on TV. The ultimate hellbane has struck again, this time at the Eastern Motors Car Company, slaying 3 men once again with Zolbers. That's it. Hoops and I are getting the hell out of here. This place has gotten too dangerous. I'm getting tired. Sleep. Jesus. Oh my god. Manhattan has just been completely destroyed. 10 million people are expected to be dead, with estimates ranging up to 15 million. Dear God, this is the most awful thing I've ever seen. My entire life. I'm sorry, folks, but I just wasn't prepared for this. Details are extremely limited right now, but the damage was believed to have been caused by a chaos dunk. Yes, it has just been confirmed that the destruction was caused by a chaos dunk, meaning that Charles Barkley is the perpetrator. Barkley being the only human alive capable of performing a chaos dunk. It doesn't matter if you believe in Krishna, Mohammed, or Cliffsmith. Now's the time to pray, New York. There he is. Get him. Charles Barkley. You're under arrest for performing a chaos dunk that killed 15 million people and associating with Blood Moses. Give yourself up. We'll be forced to terminate you. What? What's going on, Jordan? Or what's going on? Jordan, why are you here? Where's Hoops? What's happening? You're under arrest. You're under arrest for performing a chaos dunk. Surrender yourself or face the consequences. What? I didn't do a chaos dunk. Jordan, you know goddamn well I swore to never perform another chaos dunk 12 years ago. 12 years is a long time to change your mind, man. Men, arrest him. I didn't do it, Jordan. This is a mistake. I don't know anything about Blood Moses. You're a sick little man, Barkley. Gave you time to get over Maureen and B-Ball, but I guess that just wasn't enough. I mean, you got a kid, Barkley. Let me grown up. Execute this bastard. Son of a bitch, Jordan. Oh. A tased. Now you're gonna hit me with the... I don't know what cancel is. Oh, I died. Kurt Cobain. Action. Up. Cancel. Damn it. Give yourself up, Barkley. No way in hell. Huh? The damn kid stole my vintage Goya Canon Mark II. After him. This is the end of the line, Barkley. You've got no choice but to surrender and tell us what you know about Blood Moses. Barkley, this is your last chance to surrender and tell us everything you know about Blood Moses. Think of your son. Oops. You wouldn't dare hurt him, Jordan. You goddamn coward. You wouldn't dare hurt him. Surrender. And it won't come to that. Okay. Okay. I give myself. Don't do it, Charles. Oh, what? Barkley, this way. Damn it, Barkley. Gotten away this time, but you're a wanted man now. There won't be a next time. What the hell's going on? Who are you? Where is Hoops? Do not think I can fully explain what is happening. Someone I'd like you to meet. Someone who can make some sense of this to you. No, you're gonna tell me what the hell is happening right now, or I'm gonna do something I'll regret. I'll tell you this much, Barkley. No matter what happens, I'm on your side. It doesn't mean anything to me. I have no idea who you are. For all I know, you could be the ultimate Hellbane. I am the ultimate Hellbane. What? What the hell? What the hell is going on? I don't know nothing about no Blood Moses. I'm sure as hell don't want nothing to do with it. What the hell is this? Barkley, the men I killed. I am not a murderer. They were agents of Blood Moses. I'm not a terrorist, I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm here to help you because I know you're innocent, and I believe the same people that wronged me so long ago are the ones that are trying to hurt you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to believe you now just because you think I'm innocent? Hell no, you're a murderer and I don't want nothing to do with this shit. Charles, please, you need to believe me. Before Jordan came for you, I took Hoops somewhere safe. Somewhere Jordan and Blood Moses can't get to him. Hoops is safe? In the church, Barkley, with Bird. They can't get him there. I'll listen. I'm here to help you, Barkley. I can't tell you who I am right now, but I know that you didn't do it. I know you've got to be a little confused, and there are a lot of questions you want answered. There's someone I think you should meet that can help you, Barkley. You've made enemies tonight, and you're going to need all the help you can get. Please, Barkley, please believe. I don't understand what's going on at all, but if you can help me, I'll take any help I can get. We're going to need to move fast. There's no doubt in my mind that both Jordan and Blood Moses are looking for us. We need to make haste. Wait, where are we? These are the B-Ball Catacombs, the final resting place for some of history's greatest followers. It's an ancient site, but it's been used up until... Is it really an ancient site? Like, how many years could this be? The Purge. We make haste. Yes, let's get going. One more thing. I have some Battler's tomes you might want to read before venturing forward. You can check them in your item pouch. Oh man. It has come to my attention that certain circles, simian-minded individuals are referring to VidCons as VidCons. Okay, let's read that again. It's further. I'm reading already. Okay, some simian-minded individuals are referring to VidCons as VidCons, ignoringly placing the space between vid and con. Perhaps their brains have dulled by years of Madden and Quake, rather than mentally invigorating games such as Ark the Lad and Growlancer. Because even a child could tell that placing a space between the vid and con in VidCon is perhaps more profoundly Philistine than a certain American administration that need not be named. Placing a space in VidCon completely belittles the meaning of the word and displays the user's blatantly minuscule intellect and misunderstanding of the basic precepts of grammar. VidCon is a perfect marriage to the word console in video game, creating a short and effective portmanteau that quickly and accurately labels the mentioned objects, and anybody who does not immediately recognize VidCon as absolutely outrageous clearly lacks the mental faculties to correctly operate a VidCon, other than perhaps FIFA sports. I make this point because I have recently been being literally barraged by imbecilic VidCon references that unnerve me to no end, and I've taken it upon myself to correct that the damage that your poor Western education, but this is a subject to be discussed on a later date, has wrought upon you. You should personally thank me that I did not see it fit to correct your preponderous mistake in Japanese, because I am thoroughly positive your Neanderthal mind would be incapable of deciphering the hiragana from the katakana. I feel like there's some late thousands context I'm missing here. About, you know, people on the internet and how Japan is the greatest thing ever. It's just typical weeaboo talk. That's not anything. Weeaboos still exist. You don't know what a weeaboo is, chillin'? Thanks a weeb, I'm not a weeb. I'm actually learning Japanese. It's more than now. Loses the enemies with shots from all angles. And that's the thing, like the true weeaboos think they're better than everyone else. I think Japan is perfect, and anyone who doesn't follow Japanese is dumb Western, dumb American. I mean, it's all a joke, but perhaps there is someone out there like that. The Zomball. Hey girls. Maybe met people like that? Gotcha. That's basically all it is. What's this, a sarcophagus? Yes, Barkley. This is the final resting place of a baller long lost in the annals of history. In my spare time, I like to study the inscriptions around the sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses. Thank you. Sarcophagi. Sarcophagi. And glean as much knowledge as I can about the ballers that reside within them. A bit of a b-ball historian, you see. So what have you learned from them? Oh, this and that. Mostly they are about shoes, or incredible plays. Being particularly amazing. There has been one I've been struggling with recently, though. It goes into quite specific detail about a disaster that will take place in 2053. This to be a mistranslation or a bad calculation. There's almost no way this could happen. The chaos dunk in Manhattan? No, don't get me wrong. This is a tragedy, but what I've been reading, it can only swallow the disaster of mankind. I see. No, I don't think you do. Sarcophagus, it's open. Yes, Barkley. Ancient b-ball magics haunt these halls, causing the dead to rise. Is that a joke? Trying to bamboozle me? The joke's on you if you choose not to believe me. Forget it, Barkley. You're an old man stuck in your ways. You'll soon see the truth. We'll see about that. All brain. Doubled. Shatters the fiend into 1,000 pieces using ice powers. This tomb belongs to the B-Ball All-Star Magic Johnson. I was never fortunate enough to see it, Barkley, but the texts state that the two of you had a number of terrific showdowns. I believe the phrase that would have been used in your times was that you rocked the house. I can see you're no greenhorn when it comes to pre-21st century B-Ball vernacular and colloquialisms. I shall take that as a compliment. Colloquialism. Oh, what was that? The Slam Spectre? That was right in the red. Can't survive something. What? Start Zeta scan. Ah, that's... Okay, I just have to let go of I'm at the highest point thing. You recognize her, don't you, Barkley? Teresa, the patron saint of slams and jams. What's that got to do with me now? Now, these truly are dark times we're living in. If you've forgotten your former mistress of B-Ball, Teresa. This shit doesn't matter anymore. There's no place for B-Ball in this world. I don't see the glory of slams and jams when I see the statue. I see only broken dreams and hollow memories. And so be it. Ball in the center. That is... Yes, Barkley, the ball. Rather, it is not the actual ball you were trapped in during the Space Jam, but it is a scale representation of it. I studied both the statue and the tomb extensively in my research, and have found it to be quite fascinating. This is the crypt of Bugsy Bogues and Patrick Ewing. They were both in the ball with me. They were close friends of mine before the purge. Sometimes I miss them. The ball, it contained massive powers. Of course, you knew this. You were inside of it. You were its source of power. It's something I've always wanted to ask you, Barkley. What was it like to be trapped inside a B-Ball? I don't remember much. It was dark and I remember feeling so weak. So weak. Then again, they were harvesting my b-ball energy. There's no doubt in my mind that once the Monstars won the Space Jam, they would have used the ball for ill purposes. Possibly even enough. Let's move on. Wait, what's this? A b-ball shard. No reason to stand around and look at the statue and only bring back painful memories. What does this one say? It says, here lies Patrick Ewing, born a slave, died a starting center. Truer words have never been spoken. Just before the Great B-Ball Purge, he said that I was like a brother to him, like the little brother he never had. He was my best friend. Patrick, I just wanted to say goodbye one last time. But what? What is this? When B-Ball's tears. It's the final resting place of Muggsy Bogues, one of the finest point guards in basketball history. He was more than just a good point guard, he was a good friend. I was responsible for his death. He was one of the first killed in the Great B-Ball Purge. I never got to say goodbye. What's this? Did a tear just come from the sarcophagus? Thank you, Muggsy. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Goodbye. Roll, Patrick. Thank you, old friend. Very sad. Sam Spectre and Ball Brain. So some of the attacks in this game have these button inputs. What I get to do. Free throw has a hold and let go like the deal. Explosion. Let's see, stab dash, I think I just pressed the button. Bang, bang. God. A little too early. As soon as like the mark hits them. It's the character. It's the enemy. I don't know what his victory pose is. We're in the Showboat Jam. And the water is out in there. Is this another statue of the ultimate B-Ball? Yes, Barkley. The ring around it symbolizes the ring of friendship formed when Michael Jordan helped the Looney Tunes defeat the Monstars in the Space Jam. The power of the ultimate B-Ball is revered by ballers, but also feared. They recognize the limited potential of a ball containing the abilities of the best ballers ever, but also knew that if the ball got into the wrong hands, the damage could be irreparable. Don't give me a history lesson. I was at the Space Jam. I was part of the ball. I know firsthand the immeasurable power that ball contained. Patronizing. You're correct. You don't need a history lesson. Let's move on. It's the tomb of Larry Johnson. Larry. Never seen a man slam like he did. He had this look in his eye, this wild look that told you that something was up. Then out of nowhere, he'd snatch that ball and slam it like a true mammoth. There was so much I could have learned from him. There's a lot we all could have learned from him, Barkley, but there's no looking back. We can regret our mistakes for all our lives, or we can keep moving forward like he would have wanted. You're right. We always have to keep moving forward, no matter how bad it hurts. Wait, what's this? Thank you, Larry. Goodbye. Larry, thank you. This sarcophagus. It's exactly 7 feet, 6 inches tall. This has to belong to... Yes, Sean Bradley. I was going through a difficult period of my life and wasn't so sure I could trust white people. Sean helped me out, made me realize that it's not on the outside that matters, but the inside. He was a good center, Barkley. But he was a better man. Bye, Sean. Thank you for everything. Wait, this. Thank you, Sean, for everything. Watch your step, Barkley. The footing isn't so stable. Okay. I'm gonna beat up if I don't. Gain a bonus to a stat, then deal jam damage to a foe. I don't have enough points for that. What do you guys think about this game so far? Are you enjoying the story? Oh, it's a special game. Y'all should play it. Heard this game before I knew what it was. But you know what it is now. And this pool. This pool commemorates the lives of all the ballers who were never seen again after the Great Big Ball Purge. Men like Shaquille O'Neal, Ron Artest, and even the great Hakeem Olajuwon. Although they were never found, all of their fates are almost certain. All of this. This is my fault. This is my fault because of the Chaos Dunk. If I were never born, these great men would have never had to. Barkley, get a hold of yourself. You can't keep blaming yourself for something that was entirely out of your control. The guilt I've been living with. Chaos Dunk. Hellbane, my greatness at the one thing I love most is what not only ruined it, and the lives of so many great ballers. It's like fate chose me to end the greatest era of man, to herald the cyber-apocalypse. When basketball died, so did the camaraderie it birthed. Basketball died, so too did the goodwill and hope that it fostered. The Great B-Ball Purge wasn't the death of basketball, it was the death of mankind. Something you said struck me, Barkley. What? You said that fate chose you. Yes. Maybe you're right, Barkley. Maybe fate did choose you to destroy B-Ball. Maybe fate chose you to end the greatest game that mankind has ever been given. But I don't think so. I think that fate chose you for something far greater. I think fate chose you to redeem B-Ball and give it a clean slate and fresh start. Right before the Purge, Barkley, B-Ball lost sight of the two most important parts of the game. Slams and jams. It stopped being about the slams and instead the Neo Shekels. Stop being about the jams and about the endorsements. I don't think of you as a devil, Charles Barkley. I think of you as an angel. Who are you? Can't tell you now, but you will soon understand. Come on, we gotta get moving. Yeah, you're right. Heard knew what it was, but didn't quite expect some of this. I thought it would have more comedy instead of being dark. This is not a happy world. As you're coming to realize. Angel of Death. And Samballer hurts. Get you some ecto cooler. Open. Watch where you step, Barkley. Slam phantoms or zomballers could be anywhere, even beneath us. I'll keep that in mind. Got a jersey and a volleyball. Well, I already bought those items. Can you use any other? I don't think so. So I didn't need to buy those items at all. I didn't even notice that there were chests in the walls. There could be more. Like that one. What's this? A statue of the ultimate B-ball? Ultimate ball? Yes, Barkley. The statue particularly interests me because of the incredible power it has. Power? What power is that? Touch it, Barkley. Amazing. I feel my B-ball energy returning to me as we speak. This is incredible. Yes, Barkley. The statue restores the B-ball energy to those who touch it. It's quite an amazing artifact, one that I have studied quite extensively and still cannot find an answer to. Although perplexing, though, it seems to have no ill effects. We can use it as we please. Ancient ballers. They were amazing. 3 ecto-coolers. Barkley, wait, what? Don't you feel that? All that B-ball energy concentrated into one place? I don't feel anything. It's the spirit of a ref trapped in this dimension that's trying to get to the B-ball dimension. It's incredibly powerful. I don't feel anything, Hellbane. Well, you're about to, here it comes. Dread Ref. Showboat Jam. Damn. Wow. Stab his enemies. Knife boot face gash. Ah. He wasn't that hard. But it was a boss. Yeah, I played this 4 years ago, so it's been a while. That was a tough fight. May you find rest in the B-ball dimension, Lost Spirit. Rest in peace, Wandering Ref. Five protein paste. What's it do? %33% vitality points, so half as strong as the pool. Inside this sarcophagus is the mummy of Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players the Lakers ever had. He was an amazing baller, Hellbane. Thought a lot of himself, but he had good reason to. He was one of the best. That's right, but brains. Look out! It's coming out of the sarcophagus. No, I can't do that. I mean, it actually is dead. What is it? Let's do. Of course, this was made well before he died, so. Kobe Bryant. What? Or should in hindsight, I mean, we're all gonna die one day. Even if they played this game in the year 2100. If someone still had a record of this game. Can you imagine Super Mario's 100th anniversary? I mean, if I get to live to be 90 something, I want to see it. Kobe. I just killed Kobe Bryant. Can't believe you, Charles. How did you chaos dunk that helicopter? He was already dead, Barkley. I know that, but with that look in his eye, even in death, he had that baller look, that I'm gonna dunk that ball so hard look. That was Kobe. Sorry, Barkley. No man should ever have to do that. Sorry, Kobe. Sorry. Give me, Kobe. Don't save me. One beeps. Since maybe. Hottest kicks in the post ever on pocket. With some more brains, doesn't use it for anything. Can't wear anything else. Is this what I think it is? Yes, a relic from old times to be sure. From what I have studied, I would assume the massive amounts of B-ball neutrinos created from the first chaos dunk lie dormant in this machine. It's a sort of power source. What? It still works. Alright, let's check this out. Hey, look at all this stuff. B-ball juice. Single VP99. Shard. BP50, always heal MP. Heal my baller points. B-ball tears. Oh shit, it's 100% ether. Elixir. Elixir's HP and anything. Ether was an all. It's like mega, I guess mega ether, right? That's the full one. Is it Turbo Ether? Final Fantasy 7. Either way. There's the insane. F Stone Vitamin. Flintstone's multivitamin. Okay. So we got some Flintstones multivitamins. Single and cures Parkinson's. Labeled I am Baning. I'm Barney. Chicken Dew. Single revive. Could be useful. Possible. Should be no surprise to anyone with a passing familiarity of with VidCons that Pocky is the ideal food to snack on when playing mentioned object. Although playing is an inappropriate word because you experience rather than play a VidCon. I shall use playing for the sake of simplicity. For those ignorant to the intricacies of this fine Japanese cuisine, imagine a delicate stick of sweetened bread about the width and length of a chopstick. Its tip coated in the richest chocolate imaginable. The bold flavor of the chocolate is complemented by the small nuts that caress the tip, creating a culinary juxtaposition of sweetness and saltiness. It can only have been hatched in the mind of a chef versed in the subtle paradoxes of Eastern cooking. They are light and easy to eat and hold, useful for vidconning on the go, and their sugar content add the extra boost for late-night vidcons. Therefore, Pocky has garnered itself the precious title of Ultimate VidCon Snack. Perhaps the only drawback of Pocky is its limited availability in the West. But this cannot be attributed to the snack itself, but the infuriating baboons that think they are running grocery stores. Please, even like the local, like, what is it called? I know the $5 store has 5 and below has Pocky, and I think possibly the I know the grocery stores sometimes do, but even like the pharmacy has them. I know I've seen them there. Like Pocky isn't so rare now. It's not just at your store of special interests. This is it, Barkley. This is where I wanted to take you. What is this place? It's Sacred Baller Tomb. Hold on, Barkley. He's coming through. Huh? Hellbane. Who's he? Go. This is the tomb of my great-grandfather, LeBron James. Ultimate Hellbane. That means you're... Yes, that's right. I'm Balthius. Well, why didn't you tell me, Balthius? If I had known. I didn't think you could handle it, Barkley. People say I'm Blood Moses, that I'm a terrorist and a murderer. I couldn't let my best friend think of that of me. But that's not why I brought you here. I want you to meet my great-grandfather. Charles. LeBron, what happened? I haven't seen you since the purge. That seems like so long ago, Charles. I don't have much time left. I can feel the doors of the B-ball dimension slowly closing, so I must speak quickly. Listen carefully, Barkley. Only be able to tell you this once. Hey, LeBron. Dark forces are at foot, Charles. The terrorist organization Blood Moses has some sort of power, something I can't quite explain. I'm not sure of the nature of this power, but I am certain it is profoundly powerful. More powerful than anything this world has ever experienced. You recall the Space Jam, don't you, Barkley? Space Jam? What's that got to do with it? I cannot be certain, Charles. But I believe that Blood Moses has obtained the ultimate B-ball. All that you and the 4 other ballers are trapped in, and are using it to... I'm not sure, Barkley. I cannot understand the purposes of a madman, but I can only see evil coming from it, or of it. But the ultimate B-ball lost its powers when Jordan won the Space Jam. That is what I believed as well. It seems, though, that some of your powers was trapped inside the ball, and grew over time. Grew to a point that even the Chaos Dunk is usable. Barkley, if there are madmen out there with the ability to use the Chaos Dunk, think of all the people at risk. All the people that have already died because of them. Manhattan is destroyed. No. I vowed long ago that nobody would ever suffer another Chaos Dunk. Something has to be done. Anything. But LeBron, what can we do? My time is faded. I no longer maintain the connection from the B-ball dimension. Look to the Cyberdwarf. Look to the Cyberdwarf. Goodbye, LeBron. Barkley, I can hear rumbling. What the hell's that? Look out! Here comes a B-ball monster. Yo, B-ball monster. Balls! Or B-balls. I ruined it. B-balls! It's time to slam jam. We got the boss music and everything. Does this even work on bosses? I'll resolve it. This. I don't even know what jam it's really. Oh, so much MP. Ooh. I'm sorry, BP. The fuck, he balling? He is balling. He is a ball. He's a B-ball monster. that extra guard he got that by his attack down. That did like nothing to Charles. Or to, yeah, use Charles. So, what is this? Guard bonus for your job. Depends. Doubled something. We'll never know. Like 240 damage. Does more damage. Half the MP. They don't want to give us stats, but who knows how long this lasts. Yo, that hurt. I even defended. Sauber. Yeah, that's like just weaker than the normal attack. Can't be missing those, man. There's that jump attack, you're dead. Trying to kill him before that happens. I don't want to have to heal. Nice. Learned wins over. We did it. We managed to beat the B-ball monster. For a minute there, I didn't think we'd make it. Are you kidding, Balthios? With the way you use those Albers, it's no wonder they call you the ultimate Hellbane. It could be better. Hey, what's this? It looks like a basketball. This looks like my great-grandfather's basketball. Wasn't here just a second ago, Barkley. It must be his final farewell to you. He treasured his b-ball more than anything, Charles. You better use it wisely. Well, Balthius, I will. 1 b-balls. He said we should look for a cyber dwarf. What's that? More like, who's that, Barkley? He's an old friend of my great-grandfather's and someone who could help us out greatly. Come on, you better get moving or Jordan will catch us. Yeah, you're right. This is the sewers, Barkley. It's a dangerous place, so we better be careful. Noted. Let's go. We need to go back. Gotta find the cyber door. Face Zeltberger. Yo, that b-ball's strong. 18 more attack. How about the Ace Zeltberger? Not bad, but you're still pretty weak though. Maybe I should take this risk. And hold on. Oh, hey, Mr. G, thank you for the head pat. Sorry if I didn't notice it. I need to make a sound for the head pat. That way I can properly react to it. Maybe. Yeah, give him the wrist raise. Or sorry, give him. Yeah, no, give Balthius the power up. Give Barkley the speed up. Barkley already has a ton of attack power. Bleep bloop bloop bloop. What the hell is this? Looks like some kind of robot or something. Can't tell if it's functioning properly or if it's just making noises. Let's see this hunk of scrap metal and keep going. I am a cyborg. Correction, I am a cyborg. What? You said that I was a robot. I corrected you. I am a cyborg. My name is... Scanner memory chip per name. Error, can't find name. Your jersey has a number 15 on it. That was Vince Carter's number. You also resemble Vince, except for the metal and the circuitry all over your body, but it was lost in the purge. Scanning memory banks for Vince Carter. Yes, my name is Vince Borg 2050. I was created in 2050 to encounter error number X114 Jam 9. Not remember purpose. I am Vince Borg 2050. My mission is nothing. My god, this is Vince Carter. Vince! Do you remember me? It's me, Balthios James, the Octoroon great-grandson of LeBron James. Vince, tell me if you remember me. Processing, Balthios James. Found match. Yes, Balthios, I remember you. On the day you were born, your grandfather slam dunked you and said that you would go on to be a great man. You were a child when I balled for the Nets. That is correct. I used to be a baller. I played for the New Jersey Neds. Amazing. He's regaining his memory. Vince Borg, do you remember me? I'm Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. Entry found. One of the greatest slammers to have ever lived, although his jams were a little lacking. He is also one of my best friends. Vince, it's really you. I can't believe it. I thought you were lost in the purge. Purge. The Great B-Ball Purge. Ah, yes, I remember now. I died in the purge, but yes, I was rebuilt by someone. Someone rebuilt me. Who rebuilt you? Who brought you back to life, Vince? I do not remember. Vince Borg, you have to come with us until you remember. Yes, I will come with you, Charles. I must remember. Let us join the party. It's the hack. Insufficient science points. Failed to hack vending machine. Damn. Let's get some go cooler. I guess we should get some shards. 90. So let's get that MP restores too. Skills are expensive. Never thought I'd see such blatant trolling as I have in this forum. Step away from the computer, drop the ham sandwich, and back the frack off, Gaiden. I hate to use that word, but you've made me that serious. As hard as it may be for you to fathom. Some of us here are actual fans of the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy X, and Square's work in general. You can try to bash me for an avatar that I bought because I happen to be a dedicated fan of perhaps the most poignant, painstakingly woven tapestry of love, loss, and vengeance ever to be put from pen to paper. You would fail, just like all of you flamers do in real life. Who could say that the minds at Square Enix, note, appropriate portmanteau is Squeenix, not the laughable, or Squenix, sorry, not the laughable Squeenix, were not inspired by the works of William Shakespeare or Chet Palahniuk. Cloud's bastard sword has more akin with the bastard sons of Macbeth than it does any armament or bastard of the time. The Honeybee Club in Midgar reminds me more of the fight clubs than any brothel. So please, use your brains, not your sarcasm. Step up to the intellectual plate, or leave this forum and take your haterade with you. Let's kill all these enemies. Find the slime and jam. We got the whistle and the ball spider. It's even signed. Oh, we never got healed. Target multiple fiends with your laser. Oh, neat. That's pretty good. Whoa! I didn't know he's gonna explode on me. I gotta revive him. Oh, fuck this whistle. And the B-ball droid had like no health at all. Yeah. I give the Invincible the attack up. I don't know what his laser's based on, attack power and intelligence. The droids didn't have much health, so I could listen. Try to get them all with the laser attack. Oh no! Miss? Okay. He's like, beep. That's all it was. I thought it was doing the explosion move again. Oh, ball droid. They hurt. Oh, they lowered his attack. It could be bad. Right? Nope. It's able to kill him. As long as he did damage to him, they don't seem to have much on him. One that she can do. She got to revive back. Oh, I don't know if this is so much. Okay. Hit all three. Whoa, ball spiker, please. They both are fucking hurt. I think it's good to kill everything in this game. I don't think enemies respawn or anything. You just kind of play the game through and kill everything on the way. Could be wrong, but it's been a while. I don't think you can actually, you know, grind. I don't know about saving and reloading a game. A lot of power to be reducing. That is no damage now, so maybe it is based on that time. Using that much power when he barely has any is quite rough. Barkley aspired and learned the Vamp Slam. Vampire Slam? Slam enemies using vamp powers and regain the VP. Nice. What do you mean? You can't play that game. We got Proto Man knocked out. Yeah. Cesspool X. Halt. Who are you and why are you here? Give us a water first, please. What? What are you? Charles. I can forgive your ignorance. This time, I'm a human being, just like you, but I have shed the entrapments of my human form. I've embraced my animal side. In the surface world, I was called Aaron, Barber. But here I'm known as Aethio Silverwind, Ultra Master of the Night. I moved here because of the persecution of above. Never knew that they would hurt us like that after the surgery. Surgery? Oh. You're those goddamn animal people, aren't you? Barkley, I apologize, Sir Atheist. The traveler's looking for the Cyberdwarf. I have heard he lives in the village, and we need to see him. Cyberdwarf. Ah, the newcomer. Yes, he lives here, but we hardly see him. He's a real recluse, and I think it's because he's ashamed of his appearance. We don't judge here. Get out of my way. I'll be watching. Leave me alone. me over here. Here quickly. I'm in dire need of your assistance. How do you want? Just look at her over there. Who, you ask? Who? Is it not apparent of who I speak? Is her beauty not visible to thine eyes? Does her countenance not violently stir the deep dark waters of thine soul? I assume you were talking about the, well, forgive me for this, that fox over that way. Not a fox per se, rather a kitsune. Fox spirit, one could say. Put it simply, if somewhat inelegantly. Oh, in that case, no. I see. And it is just I on whom she has this intoxicating effect? It sounds about right. Oh, now I see her a little bit. Anyway, do you really need help? Hope for your sake you didn't call me over here for this shit. Oh, yes. As you have no doubt surmised, I do indeed love this woman. Day Lindsay is her name. Fortunately, she is unaware of these feelings I hold for her. I've written her this poem, you see, and I was wondering if you gentlemen could deliver it to her. I've tried time after time, alas I choke each time without fail. So if you could just walk over to her, and say it's from me, I would really appreciate it, sirs. Sure, I'd be glad to help. Thank you so much. Just take this over to her and return. I'll have a reward for you when you come back. It's not much. I don't have anything of particular worth here in Cesspool X, but I have some mere shekels saved up. Hope that will do. Appreciate your generosity, Lily. Now yours. At any rate, here's the poem. Wonderful. Are you fucking kidding me, Balthios? We don't got time for this shit. It's a damn love letter from a snail. I recall, even a certain man with a far thicker shell than he wrote a few love letters in his time. Alright, let's get this over with. Hurry up. Sure, but first, are you wondering at all how the poem goes? Nope. It just fascinates me, anthropologically. How exactly is a love letter between a man surgically altered to become a snail and a woman altered to become a fox written? If Charles, I decided to say, open it, you wouldn't. I'm not going to tell a damn snail. I'm not going to tell the damn snail. I wonder if it reads like he talks. Stir the deep dark waters of your soul, and all that shit. Just listening to him talk was bad enough. Well, here we go then. Perfect was our love. True was our passion. One touch from your beautiful hands left me feeling smashing. Passion, smashing. Tough break, your snail friend's fucked. Charles, we need to do something. We can't allow her to receive this letter. It's what he wrote, it's on him. Let's go. Can't do that, Charles. We're in a bit of a hurry, however. So, if that's what you would like to do, so be it. Deliver the letter. I just think it'd be a bit needlessly cruel. I was thinking we could help Eric out. I do not wish to tell him we read his poem. If we could entirely avoid the conversation regarding its quality, I think that would be for the best. I was thinking that perhaps we could rewrite his poem for him. It would not be difficult to write something better than this, but it's up to you. Alright, do we rewrite the poem or just give it as is to Jay Lindsay? No one wants to have a say in this. Your choices matter. Alright. I don't know. I can't remember what I did originally. Or if I just reset it and did both options. What's I guess you could try to rewrite it. Let's see. Damn it, I guess I'll rewrite it. If I didn't, you just bring up some more shit about me writing poems for Marine, huh? Perhaps. That's good though. First thing we should do is ask the Kitsune some questions. Find out what her interests are, her likes and dislikes. You're Jay Lindsay, right? Why yes, that's me. What's your name? Barkley. And this is Balthius. Hello then, Barkley. Hello, Balthius. Welcome to Cesspool X. It's a tiny little town, but I hope you guys enjoy it here as much as we do. Thank you, I appreciate that. Listen, we're new here and wanted to get to know some people in the town. Could we maybe ask you a few questions and see what you're all about? Sure thing. I love getting to know people. Great. Okay then, Barkley, here we'll ask you a few questions. Bring them on. Okay, what are your interests? I think I'm interested in what most of my friends here are interested in. Animals. I love animals so much. As you can see, I even wanted to become one. That's how much I love animals. I love petting animals, and talking to animals, and being nearby animals. Also, I'm a kitsune, so I enjoy hunting animals. I do not eat them. I'm a strict vegetarian. I love animals too much. And I am a foxy, and what foxies love to do is hunt. So I like to find little animals, sneak up on them, and pounce on them, and wrestle with them, and then let them go. I love animals so much that I even love hunting animals. Nicely though. How would you describe yourself? What am I like? That's a tough one. Just kidding. I am like a person who likes animals. A lot. Back when I was a norm like yourself. Way back before the knock. I worked at a zoo. Like the purchase net. Ball knock. Worked at the zoo. It was a really nice one. I feel so bad. I felt so bad about animals being in cages. And I loved them so much, and it was the only place I could see them. So in retrospect, I am definitely sorry about working there and perpetuating that terrible interest of animal slavery. But I loved working there while I was working there. Because I love animals. I loved animals so much that they had me clean up the droppings from the cages because I was the only one there who loved animals enough to do that. So there you go. That's what I'm like. How do you like Cesspool X? How do I like Cesspool X? The question should be, how do I love Cesspool X? And I would say a lot. I love Cesspool X because there's nobody to hurt us down here. And I also love it because there are so many people like me down here. People like Frank and Zolatar and Chip. And like Eric. People that share my ideals and viewpoints and passions. But most of all, I love Cesspool X because so many people down here are really, really good friends. Thank you, Jiblinzy. You've been a great help. You're welcome. Helping is one of my kitsune's, this kitsune's favorite things to do. Oh, that's information enough to write a halfway decent poem with. Let's retire elsewhere to compose this. Yo, Jabberjaw? Kids these days don't know Jabberjaw. Hurry up, you've been writing that for an hour. I mean, the only thing she said is that she really loves animals. Patience, Barkley. Good art takes time. Might as well show you what I have, however. Here you are. Hark, I call upon thee, Muse, to grant me thus the ability, of all great bards, that is, to use your gifts of poetry. O Muse, grant me words as that I need, to speak of such beauty as she. I am in bondage, aching to be freed, by the beauty I speak of. Jay Lindsay. Honestly, Balthios, that is probably worse than left me feeling smashing. I haven't written in a while. I apologize. Don't worry. If you can just fill it with that shit you've learned she's into. Probably like it more than the other one. Hope so. Anyway, after this I have a few fragments I need some help with. I have the beginnings of some lines, but you need to make some suggestions for the ends. Data analysis complete. Huh? What do you want about Vince? I've compiled the information gathered from Jay Lindsay, ready to assist in poem creation. You actually listen to us talk about that shit? Correct. Vince, can you step away for a moment? Affirmative. Barkley, I don't mean to put Vince down or anything, but now. He's a robot, Barkley. I don't think he knows anything about love. Take any of his suggestions with a grain of salt. I mean, he was human once. Wow, whatever. Let's get this over with already. Alright, Vince, any suggestions you have are appreciated. Here's the first part. Ask that she envelop my fragile heart, and with her magic, mends its cracks. Ask we grow old, never apart, and that she... That's where I'm stuck. So tell me what you like here. I ask that we grow old, never apart, and that she lets me protect her from attacks. Presses my body to help relax. With her hands, massages my back. Vince's advice, enjoys hunting small. Let's protect her from attacks carelessly, but presses my body to help relax. With her hands and massage my back. So we grow old, never apart, and that she lets me protect her from attacks. So my body to relax. Her hands massage my back. Enjoy something small for me. You do remember that little talk we had earlier? Just do it. Hey then. Now, after those first three stanzas, A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, and E, F, E, F, as well as is fittingly according to the hollow traditions of the post-cyber-apocalyptic sonnet, I conclude with two couplets of G, G, H, H. I really don't give a damn how your poetry works, but go ahead. Never before have I met one so fair, or who lives so freely without a care, is so fearless toward any dare, such beautiful flaxen hair. Its advice does not mind animal feces much. Yeah, or who does not mind animal feces much. I think Vince does not understand the fine art of subtlety. Good enough for me. Fine. Okay, finally. This is the last line. More than wonders of the world, I love her. Majestic like flags unfurled. So she should be duped or earled, where she danced and twirled. And her friends successful acts. Yeah, I love her and her friends successful acts. This doesn't flow with the previous line at all, but it doesn't look like you're too enthusiastic about thinking up another line. You got that right. Suppose we're finished. Are you happy with the way the poem is now? You can start over and go through the lines again if you'd like. Yeah, that's fine. That's all. We should deliver this to Jay Lindsay now. Actual dog. So hello, Jay Lindsay. Hi, it's you again. What brings you back? I was told to deliver this. It's a poem. It's from the snail. It's from Eric? Yeah, Eric, the snail. Yeah, Eric and the snail. Read it. This... Oh my god. It's like he knows me even better than I know myself. He says I love animals. And he's right, I do love animals. And I don't mind cleaning up after them. And I love my friends here. I can't believe this. Has he felt like this all this time? How could I have been so blind? Eric, I'm coming. Eric. Hey, Lindsay. Your poetry. Yes, my love. Was I, the author of that poem. It's beautiful. I just read it, and I just felt like, finally, somewhere out there, there was someone out there who really understood me. I've gone through my whole life being misunderstood, being rejected, and here I am at last. Someone who loves me for me. Eric, when I read this, I just... Enough! I've written you a poem, and you have expressed your gratitude. The time for words is now past. Present is the time for action. I have a room prepared for this. The end. Shall we? Damn. Oh, Eric. You gotta be kidding me. Hmm? The snail left without giving us a reward. If I ever see that punk again, I'll slam him so hard. I'm at least happy they're together. There are some rewards that aren't material charms. Else. God damn animal people. Oh, Barkley. You want move. I'm glad I graced with vulture-like. I'm glad I'm graced with vulture-like patience. This thing. He's Oliver. The snail must have dropped it, as he retired to his love nest with Jay Lindsay. Well, it's Oliver surged with the power of snails. What is snails, Oliver? Battlefield slurred snails, Oliver. Nice. Guthrie, hello travelers. Ah, the look on your face. You must be wondering why we have a full armory here in our village. All of us endorse and encourage non-violent methods of dealing with conflicts. There are many above ground who do not share our views. For a few months, we'll get a raid from the surface. Usually they don't cause too much trouble. A few rocks or bottles thrown, and maybe a few of us will go to bed with bruises. Every once in a while, however, their hatred will be too great, their attacks too violent. On more than one occasion, these weapons you see have saved our lives. Regrettable that we must use them, clearly against our principles. To save the life of one of my brothers and sisters here in the sewers, to save the life of one of my comrades. If it comes to that, I'd gladly give up those principles. It pains me to think that I might ever have to hurt a human being, or living being, any living being. But everyone here is family to me. I would do anything to protect them, even if it meant taking up arms. In the meantime, though, I suppose I'll just pray, and if it comes to that. Oh, what's up, Clark? You ain't no Clark. Our weapons, we need them for the norms. I guess you need them for the sewers, for that tomb off the newcomer's place. Anyway, I got what you want. Spiked B-ball. It's already stronger than the oh. Thunder Zobber, Time Zobber. Which is better? Awesome. Dwarf Pride. Dwarf Warhammer, Trench Coat. Referee Uniform, Sweatband. Beast Bandage. That's it in Scram. I got nothing else for you. That's some damage. Now we're talking. You can sell Marines a ring for 5. Imagine. Barely enough for the weapons and armor. Oh, I bought the time one, but we just got a snail one. Look at those stats. You have defense, brains, and power. I wasted money on that. Some actual stats. I guess what we get depends on how well it's succeeding. Let's see. Oh, but ice is outward. Time is outward. B-balls are contraband. Don't get. I can't sell the big ball. Gonna get me to selling. Get out of here. Zalatar. Why do you have a sprite? It's funny how far away the best day of my life seems from here. What's that supposed to mean? Look at this place. It's a shit. Literally. They said you should never be afraid to be yourself, but I guess that's only if you're like them. I wasn't like them at all. Look where I am now. I'm hiding from my life in the sewers. But you know what? I hid just as much when I was back up there. But I wasn't hiding from them. I was hiding from myself. You know what? I'd rather be hiding from them than from you. Does that make any sense to you? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me ask you something, Charles. What are you? Me? I'm Charles Barkley. I know that, but what are you? What are you deep down at the core of your soul? Baller. Now, when was the last time you played b-ball? Back before the purge? It was 12 years ago, Charles. I guess you're not really a baller then. Shut the fuck up. You have no right to say that shit. That's my point though. Down here, I can always be who I am, really am. A turkey. Nobody can stop me. Here I'm hiding from them, but I'm not hiding from myself. You? You're hiding from yourself. Every day you hear the gentle calling of that bumpy orange ball. You hear Spaulding quietly beckoning you. Barkley, bounce me. But you don't. You don't because of them. E-ball's in your blood, Barkley. But you don't admit it because they don't want you to. You're hiding from yourself. You're wrong. So be it, Barkley. Maybe I am. Nothing left to say, and nothing you can learn from me. You don't see what we have in common. You only see our differences. Your people and my people have nothing in common. Then leave, Barkley. I have nothing to say. You'll leave here. See that dog in Nikes over there? I've only seen him talk out of character. see once. He sure loves his bones, though. I bet if you got him a really delicious bone, he'd talk to you. Maybe he'd even give you those sweet pics. Those Nikes. I gotta get those Nikes. You can stay if you don't shit all over the bed, Norm. Nice. Hey, paying customers only. You know, sometimes people ask me why I chose to get Huckleberry Hound plastic surgery. I can't really give them an answer. It's not because I'm afraid they'll dislike me or think I'm a freak or anything. Just that I can't pinpoint an answer. I mean, yeah, the sexual attraction was always there. But I don't think that's really it. My dad was an alcoholic. He was never really there. He was always wasting his time and money at the bar. Before he left for the bar, he would always tell me, "You stay there and watch that TV. If you're not there when I get back, well boy, there'll be hell to pay." So I watched the TV. My favorite show was Huckleberry Hound. I just loved that dog, the way he talked, the way he sang and danced. It's great. I guess I looked at Huckleberry Hound as a father I never had. I mean, he taught me how to ride a bike, he taught me how to swim, he taught me everything. But I didn't just want to be like Huckleberry Hound, I wanted to be him. Well, here I am, Huckleberry Hound. This is me, this is who I was born to be. Barkley, this is the Cyberdwarf's house. There's something I think I should tell you. Huh? What's the problem? Cyberdwarf. He doesn't look normal, Barkley. Don't stare at him. Not sure, whatever. I won't stare. Okay. Leaf, I got what you need, man. Actual story. I hit the road. Touch that chunk. The pile of leaves. Differences between Japanese and American VidCon consumers are as blatant as the differences between Season 1 and 2 of Otomoe wa Boku ni Koishiteru. I'm trying to read Romaji. Otomoe wa Boku ni Koishiteru. A nod to my fellow Otomoe wa Boku ni Koishiteru enthusiasts. Whereas the Japanese VidCon consumer is informed and discriminating in his or her purchases and endeavors. Its American counterpart acts as a foil, stumbling blindly through the VidCon department at Kmart. The Kmart still exists. They might be out there somewhere. Groping for the first VidCon with enough explosions or man rays on the cover to slake their slavering, decidedly non-intellectual lusts. I don't know, I kind of remember the cover of Neptunia also having at least 3 pairs of man rays. Their hunger for Western garbage such as Madden and Halo is fueled by an almost subhuman ignorance that is as profound in the rest of their lives as it is in their choosing of VidCons. This disgusting display of American mass stupidity is no doubt the result of Christian indoctrination, having another point on the list of reasons why the Japanese are more intelligent than the West. This contemptuous Western culture has left its people with little more than Swiss cheese brains and an unquenchable urge to repeat football VidCons. Let's go meet the Cyberdwarf, and I think that'll be all the time we got. Barkley, I've been waiting for you. Cyberdwarf? Yes, that is I. Hi, Barkley. You're looking at my face, aren't you? You're wondering why I look like I do. No, it's not that. I am not from here, Barkley. I'm from another world, far away. World of dwarfs. Where are you from? I'm from space. Face. Barkley. It was the fire. I lost control of my ship upon entry of this planet's atmosphere and fire ravaged my ship. I will never be able to go home now, but even more. It ravaged my body. Someone found me and took me to the hospital, but it was no use. Fire had destroyed my flesh, and the hospital had no Cyberdwarf skin. All they had were B-balls. They were forced to graft B-balls to your skin. Yes, I have flesh of B-balls now. I'm so sorry, Cyberdwarf. They say Christians made of earth. Possibly. Christian indoctrination. All they want is booba and Madden. Sorry, Cyberdwarf. Or explosions. Explosions and memories. I'm sorry, Cyberdwarf. There are more important things to be sorry about, like your father's predicament, Barkley. Your father? Altheus, this is Barkley, isn't it? Hoops is Barkley. Or Hoops Barkley. No, Cyberdwarf, this is Charles, Hoops' father. I thought you wanted me to bring Charles. Damn it, Balthios, I said Hoops. Charles is not the one. The one is Innsbruck 2050, what's happening? Nothing, Balthios. Thought I was getting back my memories, but it was nothing. Balthios, this grave error has cost us what precious little time to spare we had. We must find Hoops Barkley at once. What's happening? What are you talking about? No time to explain. Where is Hoops? He's at the church. I left him with Bird. We must go there at once. I'll explain everything once he's in our protection. There's no time to spare and too much to lose if we wait any further. There's a passage to the church if we take this path to the north and left. Quickly, we must make haste. Balthios, what's happening? Is Hoops gonna be okay? I don't know, Barkley. Only time can tell. Time can tell. Except for joining the party. Alright. This is where I'll see you. So, how did you guys enjoy, how did you guys enjoy, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden? Or at least a little interested in the story or some of the dialogue. In that game? No, I said the first one. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure there were 3 girls on it. It was on Google.com. Petunia PS3 covering. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, and Gladden. under boob, over boob, no boob. Yeah. Don't they all? Yeah, but he was the little thing was talking about how American gamers only care about booba and explosions on their vid games. Yeah, I don't like the Neptunia series. I like Neptunia the character. I think she's pretty cool. I just think the games are bad. That's all. I mean, they are bad. Not that I think that it's true. Based on the 3 games I've played. And other games by the same company. Like Compile Heart, just don't do no games. It's October. You've been saving that, haven't you, though? Ah. I think this game is 2008. Neptunia, it's somewhere in between. It's a PS3 game after all. Might be 2010-ish, 11. Neptunia release date originally PS3. The game was released on August 19th, 2010 in Japan. 2011 in North America. I don't know. These probably are others. Bad anime video games started coming out as soon as PS3 came out in 2006. There's gotta be others. Well, finished. That is the event. We did it. We've made it 122 and a half hours. It's a constant stream. Which stream? Good anime JRPG? What good anime JRPG? Oh yeah, thinking about them. What was a good anime JRPG I streamed? You should know. I don't know if Phantasy Star 4 is what you're thinking of. I did do that for you though. I mean, that was the last time I have played Phantasy Star 4. You put that as your sub game for 2 hours. She must be on the cover. I don't know if she is. That's only one pair of booba. Tales of Symphonia. What is the original game? Right, she is on that cover. There is some cleavage on that cover. Holy heck, they just went all out and gave it to her. Like leaning down and everything so you can see them dangle.